Good morning, guys. So I was just laying down in my room and I said, let me just come out because I've been thinking about this. It's not just today, I've been thinking about it the past few days. Before I get into this, my name is Malika. If you are new here, welcome. Thank you so much, and I hope you can be able to stay to listen to what I get to say. And don't forget to please like my video. One thing that just came in my mind is to tell everyone is to get to know God sooner. I'm telling you. Get to know God very soon for yourself. I mean, like, sometimes I just kind of wish that I know, like, I get to know God very early. And at that time, wish I knew God and I knew He is God and He exists. And I do believe in Him. But I never kind of like take my relationship very serious with Him. I'm not like on that level like I am right now in that sense, right? I just still need like kind of grow. Like I still get more time to catch up with and I still have to be able to build my relationship with God more. But I was not like there like the way I am right now. So, but sometimes just like kind of wish I get to know Him sooner. And I'm telling you guys, if you do get to know God very soon, your life will be so much more easy. I don't say like you will not go through it because I mean like from the time that I was not like very close to God, having this relationship with Him, it was not like peaceful in a sense, but it was not like painful just like that because getting to know God attract a lot of things in your life because you decide to know Him and it gives you so much lot of attacks. But it's much okay to know God sooner than knowing Him later on. So for me, I feel like my best advice that I can be able to give to anyone that is younger or my age or maybe even older than me, it would be best to know God sooner. Because like most of us like in our 30 and 40, 50, 60 can understand what I'm trying to say. It's better to know God sooner than living with regret. I'm telling you. Sometimes I just wish that I get to have more closer relationship with God than I do now. I'm not saying that I'm in a place that I'm perfect or like I don't know how to put it in that word, but for I know that I'm in a place that my relationship with God is so much better than before. Before I knew Him, like I knew He is God, and I believe in Him before, and I know that He was real, but I just never have that more belief or maybe like that in a sense that just put it in that way like closer relationship with Him like I do now. And I never used to like take my time to be able to communicate with Him. I never have time to talk to Him. I never once pray. And like even right now I'm not like kind of get like church like full-time church because I gotta move out of state now, so I'm still trying to figure out. And I just want to try my best to be able to get church, that I can be able to get baptized, that I can be able to personally grow my relationship with Him. Um, I don't say you should get into church or get closer to God because you want your life to be easy. I'm also saying that getting closer to God will help you save you from a lot of unnecessary problems in life. And it will also make your life easy too. It just comes with everything, every good benefit. Like getting to know God, save you, save your soul, save you early, and it helps you grow better with your relationship with God. It's not like I'm not saying that when you get close to God that you will not get life problem because from the moment that I get close to God, the moment my life problem became because is this not like God doing it? It's the works of the devil, because that what which I know. And right now, like I'm fighting being positive all the time, like negative all the time, and it's not healthy for me as a Christian. I don't know how to be able to fix myself and go back to that stage when I first start my relationship with God with too much have faith in Him. It's like because of everything that I go through that mess with me so much, in a sense that I'm trying to heal and same time keep it positive and be strong for myself and my kids. I know like sometimes life can be like very much unfair, but sometimes I can wake up being very positive, and sometimes like before the day and I start feeling like certain way and start feeling bad and stuff, which is not healthy as me as a child of God, and which I really want to stop, to not be able to continue the way that. But my advice for you guys is to just get to know God sooner before it be too late. Get to know God now that you are young. It is okay to have fun when you're young, but it's also okay to get to know God sooner and get closer to Him to save you from all these unnecessary problems in the future. The problem will come, but because you start your relationship and be sooner with God, that alone will be helpful for you. That alone will save you from a whole lot of problems in life. So I'm begging you guys to please know God for yourself. Get closer to God. Take your relationship serious with Him. Try to be able to work after yourself. Go after your goals, your dreams. You are young. Make things happen for yourself. And before you do that, don't forget to pray about whatever goals and dreams that you have and that you are praying for. Everything that you want to do, just kind of leave it in the hands of God and go after it. Don't allow fear to hold you back. Don't tell yourself that you can't do it. Just do it. I don't want you guys to end up in a situation that you have to regret later on. I don't want you to say, if I knew I was gonna start my relationship with God sooner. I don't want you to say, if I knew I was gonna chase after that dreams, that goal sooner. I just want you to live your life. That's why I always tell my son to, as he's in his age now, to always put God first, to be able to live his life, and this age will not be able to come back again. I want him to enjoy the age that he is in right now. Like embrace that age, act like your age, enjoy that. I don't want him to be stressed about life or think about anything. I just want him to know God for himself, to be able to pray. I always tell him to pray. I want him to learn how to pray, how to teach himself to pray. I want him to be able to build that relationship. So for me as a parent, it's my duty to just help him, tell him about God and life for whatever best way I think I can be able to do that, and just like join him closer to God. And I'm in that moment now, like I'm kind of far away from church now. I'm trying to get myself back into it to be able to get my kids there so they can be able to grow up since they already know about God. All of my kids know Jesus and love Jesus very much. And everything that include, most of the things is about Jesus. And which I'm very proud of myself for letting them do that. And I'm proud of them for knowing Jesus at this early age. And I just want my kids to be able to be children, live as kids, enjoy life and know Jesus. So if you are in your 20s or maybe my age, you are in your 30s like me, you just, it's still not late to know God. It's still not late. But for me, basically, my more advice would be for the people who are in their 20s is just to not be able to turn their back for on God and just live your life and not be afraid of what to do. Don't be afraid of chasing after like your goals, your dreams. You have plans. But one thing I gotta say is that put your plans in the hands of God. Pray about it and go after your goal. I don't want you to live with regret. I'm telling you seriously. I want you to enjoy the age that you are in right now and go after whatever dream you can chase. Even if you are my age mate or even older than me, it is still time to just like we can kind of work on our relationship with God and get back being closer to Him and just kind of invite the Holy Spirit in everything and everything and everything and everything and everything. Because I'm telling you, life can be very tough. Life can be very cruel in that sense. Like we live this life and it's just us. We are new to this life. We are not been here before. This is our first time living life. So it's okay to make mistake on the road as you live this life. And which God know. The higher thing is just to be able to confirm in God. Whatever mistake you make, go to Him and tell Him and ask Him for mercy. Like have conversation. You can pray, you can sing, you can have conversation. I feel like having conversation with God helps takes your relationship to a better relationship because it's like a father and daughter or father and son relationship. So like communicating with God, be able to help you open up and tell God some things. I know God know everything about us. He know everything about us. He sees everything. He know our heart. He know what we want to say and what we don't say or what we're thinking about. But it's just for me, in my opinion, it's just still okay to be able to have that conversation, that deep conversation with God. It's okay to be able to express your feeling. Like when your father or your mother do something, like some people know how to express their feeling. In that sense, I'm one of them. If maybe anyone do something to you, want to express your feeling, I feel like God will be the best person that you be able to like kind of open up and say some things to Him. If you have any dreams and goals, like maybe if you have trust the people that you like very much trust and you think that you can be able to share that way. But my best advice for you would be able to give that to God because He will be the best person who will keep that for you and who will make that happen. I know that the people around you have so much love for you, which is amazing. And which is why every one of us need our life people who will love us and will be there for us. Whether happy times or sad times. Just in that sense. Like but I feel like it is more okay if you tell God everything about yourself. Like just everything. I don't want you to waste your 20s. If you are not sick, if nothing is wrong with you in your 20s, get up, pray, draw closer to God, make your move, work towards everything. Like, don't sit back and relax. Like, for husband and wife, you get kids, do something for your kids' future. Like, pray about it, work hard, do some investment saving for your kids. I don't want you to be in the shoe that you having to regret and say, wow. Or if I knew this, I'm gonna get my relationship fixed with God. Or if I knew this, I'm gonna get my goals and dreams and stuff, or maybe my account, or just anything about your life. And anyone that is sick and that don't have the opportunity now to be able to do these things, my only advice for you is just continue to be able to get closer to God. Continue praying and God will come to you and you will be healed. And if you are healed, don't go back to where God took you from. Don't make the mistake that you make that led you to your sickness. I don't want you to be able to fall in whatever shoe that I did for myself in. I want you to be able to have that much closer relationship with Him. And And just keep praying for your healing. And when you get back to your feet, just appreciate everything that God gave to you. And like hold everything closer to your heart and work hard for it. And just appreciate all and everything. So I hope this really found whoever that needs to be able to hear this, and I hope you too can be able to push this out so people can see this. And this is very so much message that really comes from my heart, and I mean this in everything that I say in this video. And I hope that you be able to take some of my advice and do something. If you are in your 20s, please listen up. Fix your relationship with God. Fix your relationship with yourself and the people that love you and the people that God sent to you in your life. Take care of your goals, your career. If you are a high school student, or kids that or child that is in school, focus in school. Please try your best. Focus, learn, do well, so you can be able to help yourself and your family. If you're my age, keep focusing, keep trying to be a relationship with God, and just know that it is still not late for us, and we can still be able to build that much closer relationship with God and our goals and dreams. And I don't want you to ever be like that yourself, because that which I do, I don't want you to do that. I just want you to be positive, and I just don't want you to be ungrateful like me. I want you to be more grateful and for the little things that you get and the ones that God gave to you and everything that God do for you. I just want you to show more gratitude to God. And if you are older than me, it is still not late. Whatever life you live, you are on new earth, you are learning at that time. God hold nothing against you. God has forgiven you. There is no need to be able to shy away from it or be ashamed or like try to hold it in or hit yourself for that. If God has not hit you, or if God had God has nothing against you, God not hit you. So what must you kind of hit yourself? If God can forgive you, I mean you should be able to forgive yourself and go back to God, because He will love to hear from you again. Go back and talk to Him and tell Him about your mistake, and just have conversation, because God would love to hear. If you are my age, go back to God, talk to God, He will love to hear. If you are less 20, 16, 18, 17, 15, and you feel that life is unfair, go to God, talk to Him, He will love to hear from you guys. And God is always here for us. He's always want to hear from us. He always like waiting to hear from us. And I believe 100% that God will give you all ears and all attention to be able to hear everything that you want to say. Just be true to yourself, true to your feeling, true to whatever that you will say to Him. And He is there to hear you. God hold no grudge against anyone. And God hold no grudge against for the mistake that we have done or caused upon ourselves, or the things we have caused upon ourselves. God is a forgiving God, and He is merciful, and He is faithful. All He wants is just for us to come to Him and realize our sin, our mistake, and confess to Him, and not go back to do the same thing again. If you come to God within it and confess to God, and God will forgive you, and don't go back to do the same thing again. Do you understand? So the stay not late. Please do what you can do to make your life easy. And take care of your health. Take care of yourself. Take care of those that God sent in your life. And please forgive yourself. Go back to God. He would love to hear from you. And I hope this video reach out. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you are a return viewers and subscriber, thank you so much. If you are new, my name is Malaika. Welcome, thank you, and I hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe. I love you guys, and God love you best. See you in my next video. Bye bye.